Hello and welcome to HDpiano. My name is Dion. Today we're learning how to play Conversations with My Wife by Jon Bellion. This is part 1. We'll learn how to play the first verse of the song. It sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, a really nice intro to a really interesting song. Been a big fan of this song since I first heard it, so I'm glad to teach it to you today. So, as always, the rest of the parts of this song will be over at hdpiano.com, so follow me over there once this video is done. We're going to start straight away with our right hand playing a B major chord. Now this B major chord is played in second inversion, which means we have F sharp at the bottom, B in the middle, and D sharp at the top. Middle C is right here, so we're straddling that middle C line on our piano. Now this song is full of sharps. We're playing in the key of F sharp major. That means we have 6 sharps. And you might be wondering, how can you have 6 sharps when there's only 5 black keys on the piano? Well, in this case, we have E sharp. This note here, you might know it as F, but in this song, I might be calling it E sharp from time to time. So, watch out for that. Starting with B major in second inversion. We then change to F sharp and A sharp. Now these are going to act as the top 2 notes of a D sharp minor chord. Or you can think of them as the bottom 2 notes of an F sharp major chord. So we're resolving from B major to the D sharp minor. And our third chord is a little cluster of notes, which is E sharp, F sharp, and G sharp. So E sharp, our other name for F, F sharp, and G sharp. So it's a little cluster, 3-note cluster there. Those 3 chords again, B major, D sharp minor, and our cluster. Now this is going to be added to some C sharp in the bass, so it's a C sharp add 4 chord. On the tail end of these chords we have a little single note melody. Starts off on C sharp, and we do a little grace note through through G sharp onto A sharp. So we're rolling up from G sharp onto A sharp. Just to give it a little bit of, I don't know, feel, swagger, vibe, whatever you want to call it. So we've got the B chord, we've got the D sharp minor, we've got the C sharp cluster, and then the little melody line from C sharp rolling up through G sharp onto A sharp. The rhythm of these is pretty simple. We hold the B major chord for 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The D sharp minor plays for 3 beats. And on the 4th beat of that bar, we hit our cluster chord. So we have the B major for 2 bars, then we have D sharp for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. We hit the cluster. That gets carried over into the next bar, gets held down for beats 1 and 2, and on beat 2 and, we play the C sharp, and then we land on the A sharp on beat 4. So that 2-bar phrase, nice and slow, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. One more time with the and counts. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So underneath this right hand part, we'll be adding the left hand. Now while I'm getting myself set up with my left hand, this song, from what I can tell, is about some digital conversations between Jon and his wife. Now, I've had the most fun sometimes texting using the autocomplete function on my phone. So in the comments below, give me your autocomplete sentence. Just tap the middle autocomplete button on your device and let me know what happens. I'll be keen to see those conversations. Left hand. Underneath your B major chord is playing Bs in octaves. So we've got one B with our little finger, one B with our thumb, providing nice, big, solid harmonic support for our right hand chord. As we move to the next chord, the D sharp minor, we come up to D sharps with our left hand. And then for our C sharp cluster, we're going to play C sharp and G sharp. So we're reducing that octave span to a fifth. Octaves under the B and the D sharp, and then the fifth under the C sharp. So this passage goes through twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I mucked up that thumb there, didn't I? Should have been a fifth like this. 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So we're just switching that octave down into a fifth interval over that C sharp chord. That goes through twice. The third time, the left hand switches to this pulsing synth bass that we hear in the song. And it's this sound. So we get this nice pulsing activity. Now the right hand is going to stay exactly the same, so we'll just have a focus on the left hand here. So playing the octaves again, we're going to hit it on beats 1 and 1 and, have a break on 2, play again on 2 and, break on 3 and 3 and then play again on 4 and 4 and. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. One more time. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The second bar, we break on 1, play on 1 and, pause on 2, play on 2 and 3 and 3 and, pause on 4 and 4 and. So the second bar we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. One more time. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Both of those bars together with the right hand sound like this. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. When that speeds up a little bit, we have this sound. 2 and 3 and 4 and. We get this pulsing going. The D sharp minor chord, again we go to octaves with the D sharps underneath, and this is the same rhythm as before for the first bar. But on the beat 4, we're changing to our C sharp, like we do with our right hand previously. And our left hand this time will be playing octaves, rather than the C sharp and G sharp. So we've got the C sharp happening on beat 4 of that first bar. Second bar is a little bit different again. So in the second bar with this left hand, we pause on beat 1, play on 1 and, we break for beats 2 and 2 and play on 3 and 3 and. So we have 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. A few less hits there. Now we're linking this in with the right hand. So we have a back and forth between the right and the left. They hit together on the C sharp cluster. And then we have the C sharp note by itself in the right hand, the 2 hits in the left, and then the roll up to the A sharp in the right. Just like that. Let's have a listen to those 4 bars, starting from the B major chord. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that just happens once. So we've gone through 2 times with the simple left hand, once through with the bouncy left hand, and then the 4th time through, we bring it back to the simple. And at the end of this phrase, we just hold on this chord. We don't include the little riff. So let's take it from the start. Once slowly and then once again at full speed. We'll see how we go. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2, 3, 4, 1. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then we can lift. Have a little bit of a silence for the last 2 beats of the last bar. One more time at full speed. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Beautiful work. While you're here on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed to our channel, request a song at requests.hdpiano.com, and check out our Instagram for stories as well. I'll see you again here very soon. My name is Dion, and bye for now.